started an inquiry, rightfully so.
Question number 5, Nikki Kaye.
Mr Speaker, question to the Minister of Education. What support exists for the publication of national standards data?
The Honourable Hekia Parata.
Mr Speaker, firstly, parents, because they have consistently said they want to know how their child is doing, how their school is doing, and how they can be involved. In addition, I have seen a number of reports overwhelmingly in support of the publication of national standards data. I have seen some Colmar-Brunton research which shows that parents want 3 things: independent and comprehensive information about their child's school, they want it regularly and in plain English, and they want to know where their child is and how they compare with other children. I've also seen several media polls which also support the publication of the data, one of which stated a whopping 70% of people aged between 18 and 39 tremendously supportive of schools releasing the information. But, Mr Speaker, national standards data needs to be considered in the wider context of public achievement information, and that's why on Friday the Ministry of Education will be making national standards data public, together with links to ERO reports and schools' annual reports.
Mr Speaker.
Nikki Kaye. Nikki Kaye.
Supplementary question to the Minister. What does the first year's data show?
The Honourable Hekia Parata.
Mr Speaker, given this is the first year schools have reported their national standards data, it is variable between schools, but it does give sufficient information to tell us how well we are doing across the country. The first year's data shows that 76% of learners reached or exceeded the national standard for reading, 72% for maths and 68% for writing. Of particular interest, Mr Speaker, is the consistency of the achievement trends in writing, reading and maths by gender and ethnicity with other system health check studies such as the Progress in International Reading Literacy Study and NCEA.
Mr Speaker.
Tracy Martin.
A supplementary to the Minister. Can the Minister explain why private schools and future charter schools are not required to report against national standards, even though they are funded either in full or in part by the New Zealand taxpayer?
The Honourable Hekia Parata.
Mr Speaker, I'm at a loss to know how that member knows that. We have yet to introduce legislation to establish these schools, which will then specify what is required.
I think I understand. It's a point of order the member's calling. The question asked about private schools as well as charter schools.
Answer the question.
Order. I don't believe that's 2 parts to a question. It was really one question. The Honourable Hekia Parata.
Because parents have a choice, and parents paying at private schools can take their kids elsewhere.
Nikki Kaye.
Supplementary question to the Minister.
Order. I want to hear this question.
Mr Speaker.
Order. I want to hear this
question to the Minister.
Nikki Kaye.
What are you doing to support those children that are not at the national standard?
Point of order, the Honourable Trevor Mallon.
Mr Speaker, I'm sure you would do a better job, but you are not the subject of questioning, as the member did.
Order. I didn't pick up that bit in the question. There's been such noise, though, I couldn't even hear the question. I'd ask Nikki Kaye to repeat her question.
Mr Speaker, supplementary question to the Minister. What is the Minister doing to support those children that are not at the national standard?
The Honourable Hekia Parata.
Mr Speaker, our government is making a number of additional investments. We're investing $22 million per year on the Reading Recovery Program, $1.6 million on Reading Together for 203 low decile schools, and a further $11 million on targeted support programs for maths and literacy. And of course, Mr Speaker, this supplements the overall first-line investment we make through our teaching profession of $3.8 billion a year.
Question number 6, the Honourable David Parker.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the